Excuse me. Otis, I'm doing a live stream. All right. Okay, good evening, everyone. Today is Tuesday, November 10th, 2019. As you can see, I'm looking at the HRRR model right now. It's forecasting at least 2 to 4 inches for the New York City area. Yeah, actually about 2 to 3.5. This is one model. Let's look at the wrap model right now. It's supposed to come in around, actually very shortly right now. This model has 2 to 3 inches as well. Actually, wow, this one has closer to 5. This is definitely not going to happen. I'm definitely going to throw this model out. So this is actually came in at, actually no, this one just came out. This is actually supposed to be right now, midnight, 1, 2, 3, midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 a.m., 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 a.m., 9, 10. Actually, midnight, 1. So basically, this is 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and midday. So midday, it should end by, I'll say 11 a.m. But look at the total precipitation accumulation it's forecasting. Yeah, that seems like a lot. And let's look right now. It's already sleeting in New York City. It's already pretty chilly out. There's already sleet coming down. It's already in the mid 30s. The changeover to snow believe should begin to be very shortly. Because let's look at 700 millibars right now. See, we're right on the cusp right now. Let's look at the sounding for right now, basically. Actually, this is where we basically are right now. Let's look at the sounding. Looking at Philadelphia, there's an area of heavy precip. This should be all snow right now. Whenever it gets heavy, it turns to sleet. So there's definitely cold air right now. I'm actually going to look out the window. There's a sounding that just came in. See, it says it's going to be 42. But you see how it gets colder below freezing? This is why we're getting some sleet. So it says above freezing, then it says briefly above, then below, then above. That's why we're seeing some sleet. Current temperature. So let's go right now to Rego Park, see what the temperature is. 40 degrees right now. This is as of, I would say, a few seconds ago. And going to LaGuardia Airport. Let's go to LaGuardia. Yeah, see KLGA. Should be around 40 degrees. So it's definitely too warm for sleet, because for sleet it's supposed to be below freezing at ground level. But sometimes you could get a difference where you get above freezing temperatures here around 6,000 feet. Then you go briefly below freezing or right at freezing, and then sharply warmer. And sometimes that sharp difference in temperature doesn't have enough time to melt. So here you're getting snow falling right here. So you're getting snow. You got a briefly warming here, so you might get some rain mixing in with the snow. Then that brief, and then you're getting right at a freezing mark, so that some of the rain and snow may freeze over to sleet. And then some of that snow basically melt to rain while the sleet will remain frozen, because sleet is more dense. It takes a longer time to melt than a snowflake, which melts quicker. So at this temperature you get sleet. And let's go to 3 a.m. This is 3 a.m. now. So at 3 a.m., the wrap model I think would still be showing rain. Yeah, so 38 degrees. This is 3 a.m. So this is where it should be primarily, maybe even rain, or maybe even snow. See, below freezing, below freezing, below freezing, below freezing. Yeah, so this is probably going to be rain mixed with snow at this time. Let's see, precipitation type at hour 4. Because right now we're getting sleet, so they're not showing sleet, but we are getting some sleet though. Boom, this is where precipitation should be changing over. This is 4 a.m. actually. So this is where most of the accumulation occurs. Yep, see that, how they're showing, as soon as the changeover occurs, you're going to get the heaviest precip. Usually the most accumulation actually occurs later. See how accurate that is. Yeah, seems pretty accurate. Let's go to NAM, because I already saw the NAM. It didn't really look like we're going to get much snow. This is 6 a.m. basically. See, the NAM is, yeah, so some of the models are just all over the place right now. So this is what the, let's see. So this is 7 a.m. now. So this is 7 a.m. So you see this is right now, which is midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no. Midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 in the morning. So actually, midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 in the morning now. This is 7 a.m. And let's look at how much snow. Actually, let's compare this run to the last one. 2 inches. Definitely showing a little bit heavier. Wow, this looks a little more impressive now. This looks a little more impressive, by the way. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. Let's look at surface temperatures. Could be because of the surface temps. Let's see. Let's go to hour 1 right now. Yeah, it's showing at 40. Wow, it's actually at 40, so it's a little cooler already. See the difference here? A little colder, actually, so precipitation. Let's go to hour 8. Let's go to hour 3. I want to see where the precipitation is. There's products. Let's go to simulated reflectivity. Hour 8, hour 9. So yeah. Don't really see a big difference here. Small one is just that it's a little heavier here, but let's look at the difference here. Over here, over here. See where the back edge is here? And over here. See, it's a little actually further east. Let me compare this run. See the back edge, of the real precipitation. This is where precipitation is going to be reaching the ground. That's what you want to look at, is the back edge is over here. Going to hour 4, back edge is slightly further east, just slightly, barely, but it is. Then you want to look at this too. This is just a little model interpretation. I mean, it could happen that way. This is pretty close together. See here? Let's go to 9. Let's look at total snow accumulation. So 2.5. This would be probably about the same for the city. 2.6. So looks like most of the snow will be more inland. I'm expecting 1 to 2 inches for the city. Maybe up to 3.
Oh,
but
let's go.
It's a lie.
It's 12 o'clock.
Everyone's seeing it.
Get off the computer, please.
Everyone's seeing it.
Can you please get off the computer?